Today on Shay Baby.
Alright, Cliff Notes. I had said in a voice note in like literally 2 minutes that also, hello. I just jumped straight in there on y'all. Hey, dandelions, welcome back home. I'm gonna greet y'all again. Anywho's, pay attention. I had said a big lie. I was like, I didn't include the eyeshadow portion first. It'll make more sense when I get there. Point is, I lied, okay, bro? I had to include the eyeshadow first because I didn't re-get it on camera. So it's gonna make sense when you get there. But this is the eyeshadow portion. To everything else, it'll make sense when you get in there. I love you. Rock with me. Bear with me. We go get the getting together. Hey, dandelions, and welcome back to your safe space. Come on. Let's get up in here. Let's gather around. Teacher Sama is about to drop really some insight in on you. A little bit of a PSA of a confessional about rage, all that jazz. Just come in. So as you can see, I did not start off showing how I did my eyes because I'm going to go back and do that part for sure. Okay, I wanted to do Marge, right? I'm like, yes, I've always wanted to do Marge. This is the perfect time. I felt like I was ready to big girl it out and do it. Y'all, I don't know who told Sama that this was it, this ain't it. This wasn't it. Nothing about it was it. Okay? Listen, first of all, okay, I don't know. I feel like sometimes things that like make sense to other people obviously don't make sense to me. And so if you're like me and like you need things put into words, let me put this in words to you. If you are a dark-skinned baby girl, realize this face paint, bro, the lighter it is, the harder it is to coat your skin. Like, it is a thing, all right? You will see your skin through it unless you do something drastic like pat your face down with white first and then put the yellow on. I'm not about to do that, bro. No. Too many layers. All right. What if the white and the yellow like meshed in the wrong way and then I'm suddenly green? You know what I'm saying? Instead of Marge, I'm the Incredible Hulk, bro. And we're not here for it. Not in 2025. So thank the Lord that my baby was at home. And I was like, Mommy, Cakes, hear me out. Baby girl, what's going on with this face paint? And she was like, it looks fine. Y'all, I don't know. I feel like we were seeing two different pictures because to me, it was not fine. Okay. And I was like, like 2 + 2 is 83. So let me just say it like this. I messed around and got like a small tube of Meron paint. That's what I used. I was not satisfied. I drained the whole tube, bro. The whole tube. I'm talking about squirts, the sounds and everything, bro. Like, it was just a complete disaster. So, if you want to take on this Marge look, first of all, make sure your sponge, the yellow sponge I have is circular, but it has like, you could tell by the texture of it like that it's a sponge. Don't use that. Use the one like the pink one I got. I mean, I just feel like to me that one was a little bit more cohesive and layering it down. Now truly you use whatever sponge you want to use, like it's your life, but just know with the lighter colors you can kind of see the indentions and patterns on your face. And so that was one problem like I ran through, you know, because see, look right here, it doesn't look too bad. Now I will say, I truly believe if I would have let it dry and like just let it layered, it would have came out a whole of a hell lot better than what it did. But because I didn't, yeah, I don't know where I went wrong. I think I was just a little bit too impatient because like looking at it right now, it looks okay. But it was one of those things where like if you stand in front of the mirror and stand in front of the lighting, you can obviously tell, bro, it does not look how it looks on the camera. And like I was trying to explain to Foxy, the light we use to take the photos that I use, I know we cannot do that. We are trying to get somewhere here, and that's not the getting. So anywho, you see how it starts to look dark. All right, I'm telling y'all. So this is what I've come to realize. Okay, you may just need to let the paint dry and then come back and layer it. That's number one. Number two, something else I realized on this, I almost got extremely frustrated. Not quite raged yet, but I was very irked. The last time something completely fell apart for me was the Gross Sisters, okay? We all know how that went for your girl. And so trying to do Marge and Marge kind of going to hell, it was just too much for me. I realized though, because I've seen so many people get yellow paint to cosplay Marge, or you know, different colors to cosplay different people, I feel like I have to be a part of that crowd, you know, like I gotta do it because they did it. That's how they did it. But one thing I always wanted to do, and I have tried to do since I started my content, is not go necessarily the way that everybody else goes. And so really in all of my rambling, I hope you just understand like it is okay for you to be different. You know, I was about to completely blow this look up. I was like, this is not for me. Like, you know, I was like, well, do you think think I should, like, I started kind of getting anxious, and I'm like, well, Mom, like, do you think I should wait, like, try it again? And she's like, yeah. But then the Holy Spirit was like, okay, but you have tools at your disposal to make this work, like how you need to work. You act like you're not an editor in training, like you act like I haven't positioned you where you need to be. And so just know, like, with the Lord, there is many ways to skin a cat. There is many ways to get done what you need to get done, and it may necessarily be how, or it may not necessarily be the method that somebody else used. It may be your own method. And so I hope that you can look at this big disaster. Oh, and it wasn't a complete disaster. Okay, this part to me felt like a disaster, but truly it is a victory if the Lord got me through it, you know, since the Lord got me through it, because we've already done this look. But yes, this was kind of one of those moments where I had to teach myself, like, don't get frustrated even if plan A does not work. Like, there is always a plan B, and as long as you are trusting in the Lord and going forward with him, he's not gonna leave you stranded. He ain't gonna leave you out here dangling. Okay, he is gonna hold your hand. He is gonna show you that things are possible. And so as I was having a little moment, finally the Lord was like, well, why don't you just cosplay it in your way? You don't necessarily have to be yellow, do you, to cosplay her, right? Like, you're putting your own spin on things, right? We do this all the time. And so it went from Marge being, you know, yellow to Marge being a black girl, you know, cosplay by a black girl. But I did edit, if you go check out my socials, I did edit me in the yellow skin, but I turned this post kind of more into like a little inspirational post, you know, that I really wanted to do. The outfit that I wore for this, it was an outfit that I had always wanted to wear, but I never really had confidence in myself until this year to wear this outfit. And I've wanted to wear this outfit for like 5 years, but first of all, we didn't have the body for it. And, you know, when we started getting the body for it, I was like, and so now that we have the body and we're working on the confidence for it, it just felt like it was time. And so let this also be your staple, that when you want to do something, even though it is scary, all you need is faith of a mustard seed. And honestly, having courage can sometimes feel so daunting. The hardest part is just posting. I'm telling you, like, it's not even doing the video, or at least for me, the hardest part in overcoming my shyness and my fear was posting it and being okay with the fact that, like, it is out there for everybody to see. Like, no take backs. It's out there. It's worthy. It's good. It's great. It's gravy, peaches and greens, all of that. And so I know somebody's listening like, girl, get to the point. You've been rambling and rambling and rambling, but this is what I do. I'm so sorry if you don't want to hear the rambles. Okay, I'm all about trying to encourage and uplift. And so really, guys, like, I want this video to be a little bit longer to just show kind of like what it is like for me truly when I'm trying to go through doing a makeup process. Sometimes I do, you know, still obviously like cut the video out and stop different parts when I have to shift gears. But yeah, so just be encouraged, man. You are creative for a reason. The Lord has asked you and called upon you to do something in a special way that only you can. And if you keep trying to compare yourself to everybody and move like everybody else, you're gonna miss who God is calling you to be. You're gonna miss finding out who you are and what sets you apart from other people. And please understand that I'm not doing this to chastise you. I'm simply speaking as your older sister, you know, hopefully probably younger sister, but you know, hopefully older sister, you know, Sama. I want you to feel like this is your safe space. So this is just me telling you, I understand. I get it. Some days it's just frustrating when you try to do stuff, okay? But you gotta persevere and you gotta keep going, because pushing through it and getting to the end. Like, it's gonna be so much better than you ever even knew. And on top of that, you get to confidently look in the mirror and be like, you know what, even though this was a little garbage, bro, we didn't quit, we didn't give up. So bless the Lord, like, this is our victory. So I love you, babes. Thank you so much for viewing the video. I really do hope that you like the big payback. YouTube was like, nah, you can't upload that song here. That is a minute long, and James Brown ain't about to yodel up in here for 52 seconds for free, okay? And so I put it on my Instagram if you would like to go see it. It is on my TikTok, but bro, even TikTok was like, nah, we're not doing this. So I forget it. I'm not about to beef with TikTok and YouTube. I posted the videos under different audios. But if you want to see the authentic, original big payback, it is on my Instagram at 𝕯𝖆𝖆. I love you guys. Please always do remember that the Lord does love and bless you. May he keep you. I believe in you. I love you. And I hope whenever you view this, you have the most incredible of days or the most amazing good nights. Goodbye, guys.